Hey guys, it's your Mutt MKS here. Call myself Mutt and all that, but anyway, sorry. Hopefully tomorrow I'll try and be a bit humorous. I'll do my best anyway, so I hope you like some of my jokes or whatever. Yeah, my brother I think is going out again, so hopefully I'll get to do part 3 before he comes back, as planned. Just time I did, I went to go for my shower, but there was a spider in the shower, so I bottled it. I didn't want to wash the spider out, but anyway, by the way, I cut my nails on Tuesday, so I know I didn't upload a video yesterday, but as I said, I wouldn't. But anyway, sorry. For anyone who's just stumbled upon this video, please check out part 1 and part 2. There should be part 3. Hopefully I titled it right. My plans for the future. Anywho, sorry. So I'm going to get back on to point 21 that I was coming to. So point 21, I want to look at Black history again, might go back to Black history, possibly listen to and share ideas with people from the Black community and so forth, and also dyslexia, how dyslexia was seen over time and how dyslexics were treated. Like a lot of academic institutions don't understand dyslexia, so a lot of students were beaten up or like caned and all that kind of stuff. So thankfully, hopefully that's changed in most countries. I'm hoping to spread the awareness so that people see that though dyslexic people, as I say, are not as good academically, we can be strong in other areas. I hope to remember, I also hope to remember some of my older ideas and talk about those, discuss those and so forth, and do as much writing as I can and remember as much as I can and find ways to remember things and listen to and share tips about how to improve memory for dyslexic people, or how dyslexic people cope with some of the challenges facing dyslexic, so we can network together and share ideas to support each other. Yeah, I hope to look at the history of South Africa, Central Africa, and the rest of Africa, and just Black history generally and people's different stories, and Black people talking about their own biographies, autobiographies, and stories, and history, life stories, and things like that. And in the future, hopefully, I'll review some of my old videos. Hopefully, I won't cringe too much. I do kind of look at my own videos, but I'm hoping to do live reactions to those videos and look at some of the older ideas and where I've progressed on them all, or need to still progress, and do reaction videos generally. Anyway, moving on, 22, again, looking to the future, I hope to do reaction videos and look at deals I can make with sponsors or whatever, how much money I can make, most of which I give away, but as long as I get enough to live on. You know, if I can encourage people to support certain causes such as, let's say, technology for Africa and things like that, and plan for the future and keep improving, learning, developing, growing, and that kind of thing. 23, I hope to, as I say, do fundraising, as much fundraising ideas as I can, like football fundraisers and things like I said before about T for technology. I hope to keep, I don't want to be boring in repeating my ideas, but I repeat them so I can remember them, I think that sometimes if something's really important, if you repeat it a lot of times, it hopefully helps you to remember and helps other people to remember and be passionate about the project. And it just means that that idea is important to you. Like if you look at people like Richard Branson or Bill Gates, I'm sure they repeated their ideas and went through them and planned them quite a lot. So in order to develop them, 20. But yeah, I think that covers 23, just as many fundraising ideas as I can, all that. 24, I hope to listen to stories from people from Africa and talk about what Africans think of democracy, what their dream vision is for the future of Africa, how to unite Africa, especially through technology and things like that. And as I say, Black people's stories around the world in all possible countries. Like one of the dreams I have is to support 30 Black people and 30 dyslexic people from each possible country to develop their own startup and help African SMEs to grow, and just generally support social enterprise and things like Virgin. I talked before about the story about Virgin, but I'm going to hopefully go through that in the future anyway. 25, I hope to support as many republics as I can, especially from Africa. And I suppose in November and beyond, also Asia as well, and encourage republicanism, things like that. 26, I hope to talk about the idea about black people being able to save their tax money as much as possible when we invest in our own community as a form of potentially as a form of reparations and things like that. And discuss whether people will agree with that idea or not, whether people do agree or will agree with that idea or not, or what can bring them over. 27, I hope to look at anyone who supports the projects I wish to support or supports the Black and Recorded Dyslexic community and acknowledge them and help them to support their PR and things like that. 28, I hope to address some of the problems facing either the Black and Recorded Dyslexic community or both, and how to turn those problems into those negatives into positives, perhaps. And like, say, for instance, racism or prejudice, that can be a good reason for Black people to unite. Or if teachers or if other students or even teachers are harsh towards dyslexics, then I think that's another incentive to show that you can achieve great things, to prove your critics and haters wrong. So I hope that, as I say, I hope that makes sense. 29, I hope to think of networks and how to build bridges, bring people together, invest together. As I say, Richard Branson, Virgin Enterprise, John Chambers, and big tech companies, and Charles Schwab, Craig McCall, people like that. Hopefully, I'd love to be able to reach out to those people, even get some people to write letter-headed letters to their organizations, and hopefully encourage them to invest in young African startups to achieve a great deal, which I hope will help to alleviate poverty and make things a lot better for Africa and the Black community around the world, and if they network together, because I think that entrepreneurship, technology and things like that are great ways to grow the economy, employ more people, and just generally empower people, and give them a positive, like an idea I have, we call it African, as in can, as in block capital, as in Africa can. So it's like say, African equals Africa can, or vice versa. Africa can equals African. So I hope I'm making sense of my quirkiness, but so it's like Obama said, yes, we can, like African, and the Black community can, but like, because the name African. Anyway, sorry, and the African American community, and things like that. And point 30, I hope to just keep developing ideas and growing and improving. Love to hear feedback as ever, like, what is the ideal length of my video? Like, do you like it when it's shorter or a little bit longer, or roughly, like, what sort of duration would you like me to talk, and what sort of topics would you like me to cover? As I say, especially for October, I hope to focus on Black history and empowerment and dyslexia awareness and empowerment. But any ideas that you can suggest would really be welcome. Yeah, I really appreciate any sort of feedback, networking, suggestions, how to empower Black people and dyslexic people. Again, in November, I might look into the future. I might look at how I can support other communities like Asian entrepreneurs, or Asians in politics, or lobbying, how the Black and Asian community can work together more, mixed race people, people of color generally, disabled people, and just generally disadvantaged people, and how we can work together, network together, and just improve our situations in life. And tomorrow I'm going to try and be a bit more humorous. So yeah, as I say, I hope you enjoy these videos. please let me know how I can improve and all that. Have a great time. Peace and love. Love you guys. And may God bless you.